Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, your trusted source for the latest Canadian immigration updates, express entry news, and expert guidance to help you settle in Canada. Before we dive into today's important updates, I want to remind you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss a critical immigration update. If you're planning your future in Canada, this channel is your best friend. Let's grow this community together. Today, we have some big developments from IRCC that could impact your immigration journey. IRCC has just issued 4,000 invitations in the latest Canadian Experience Class (CEC) draw. For the first time in months, the immigration backlog has fallen below 1 million applications. What does this mean for you? Is Canada making it easier for express entry candidates? Or will there be new challenges ahead? Stick with me till the end, because I'll explain everything, including what you should do next to improve your chances of securing PR in Canada. Let's start with the biggest news of the month. If you are in Canada on a work permit, you need to hear this. On February 5, 2025, IRCC held an exclusive express entry draw for the Canadian Experience Class (CEC). This draw invited 4,000 candidates, making it one of the largest in recent months. But here's the catch, you needed a CRS score of at least 521 to receive an invitation to apply, either. Also, your express entry profile had to be created before November 14, 2024. Now, why is this such a huge deal? Well, just a day before this draw, on February 4, 2025, IRCC held a separate draw for Provincial Nominee Program (PNP) candidates. But guess what? Only 455 invitations were issued, and the CRS cutoff was a staggering 802. What does this tell us? IRCC is shifting its focus towards candidates already in Canada. If you are a temporary foreign worker or an international graduate with Canadian work experience, your chances of getting PR are better than ever. In fact, we can see this trend forming when we look at recent express entry draws. In January, IRCC conducted two CEC-specific draws, one on January 8 with 1,350 invitations, CRS 542, and another on January 23 with 4,000 invitations, CRS 527. The CRS scores are gradually decreasing, and the number of invitations is increasing. So, what does this mean for you? If you are already working in Canada, now is the perfect time to optimize your express entry profile. Get additional work experience, improve your CRS score, and make sure your documents are ready to go when the next draw happens. If you're outside Canada, don't worry, there are still options like PNP programs and employer-sponsored PR routes. But the competition is tough, and having a job offer from a Canadian employer can significantly boost your chances. What do you think? Will CRS scores keep dropping in 2025? Comment below and let's discuss. Now, let's talk about another major development. IRCC is finally making progress in reducing the immigration backlog. This is a relief for many of you who have been waiting for months, or even years, for application updates. As of December 31, 2024, the total backlog of applications stood at 942,300, the first time it has fallen below 1 million since June 2024. Just a month earlier, in November, the backlog was at 1,006,500. This means IRCC managed to reduce pending applications by over 6% in just 1 month. But let's break it down further because not all programs are moving at the same speed. Express entry applications are now being processed faster. Only 18% of applications are considered backlog, which means most cases are getting reviewed within IRCC's standard 6-month time frame. This is fantastic news for CEC and FSWP candidates. PNP applications, however, are facing longer delays. The backlog for express entry-linked PNP applications rose to 25% in December, slightly higher than the previous month. If you applied under PNP, you may still have to wait longer than expected. But the biggest concern? Temporary resident visas, TRVs. If you are applying for a visitor visa, study permit, or work permit, you need to be patient. A shocking 75% of TRV applications are still stuck in the backlog. Processing times for study permits have also increased dramatically, with backlog percentages rising from 36% in November to 43% in December. Now, here's something that might surprise you. IRCC has announced it will be cutting 3,300 jobs over the next 3 years. Why? Because the Canadian government has slightly reduced its immigration targets for 2025-2027. This raises a big question: will fewer staff at IRCC mean slower processing times? The truth is, we don't know yet. While automation and AI-based processing may help speed things up, job cuts could impact application timelines, especially for temporary visas. So, what's next? If you are applying for PR, submit your documents as soon as possible. If you are on a work or study permit, consider gaining more experience in a priority occupation like healthcare, STEM, or skilled trades. And if you're outside Canada, focus on PNP streams that are aligned with employer sponsorship. What are your thoughts on this? Are you worried about longer processing times, or do you think IRCC will continue to improve its backlog? Drop a comment below, I'd love to hear from you. WOW, so much is happening in Canadian immigration right now. If you watched till the end, thank you for being part of this community. Let's keep the conversation going. Are you applying under CEC or PNP? Do you think CRS scores will drop further in 2025? Need personal guidance? Book a one-on-one consultation with us, we're here to help you. If this video helped you, please like this video, it helps more people see this. Subscribe for more updates, share this with friends and family who need to see this. See you in the next video. Until then, keep your immigration dreams alive.